So right now, we know thousands of businesses in Snohomish County are sitting closed. Some have reopened against the stay-at-home order. But a prosecuting attorney that I spoke to said most people are following the law, a law that the governor had the authority to create. And they say until this is challenged in court, people are expected to follow the law. So what happens if you don't? I spoke to Snohomish County prosecuting attorney Adam Cornell, who tells me it's ultimately up to law enforcement to enforce the governor's stay-at-home order. That department will decide whether to file a violation with the prosecuting attorney's office. Now, if a violation is filed, people could face two possible charges. The first is for violating the governor's order. That's considered a gross misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to a year in jail and a $5,000 fine, or possibly both. The second charge is violating a health district order. That's considered a misdemeanor crime, 90 days in jail or a $2,500 fine, or possibly both. Here's what the attorney had to say about following the order.
But it's a wholly different thing to say, I'm just not going to follow the law. We live in a democracy where we want to have dialogue. And you're right, there have been a multitude of voices that have expressed concern about what the governor's doing and what other health officials are doing. And that's fine. But the law is clear. People have to follow the law.
Now, as we've reported, there have been some businesses here in Snohomish County that have opened in violation of that order, most notably a barbershop in Snohomish that has stayed open. But speaking with the prosecuting attorney, he says so far there have been no filing or violation filings. Again, law enforcement needs to file those violations. Then the prosecuting attorney's office will decide whether or not to pursue those charges. But also here happening now in Snohomish County is a recall effort for Snohomish County Sheriff Adam Fortney, who has publicly said he would not enforce that stay-at-home order. So a lot going on here. But for now, live in Linwood, Callie Greenberg, King 5 News.